The Greek god of thunder was in a strop today, but the gods of finance are positively furious with Athens. It's refused to pay the IMF €300 million, refused to sign a deal dictated by those who've lent it $300 billion. Its finance minister besieged by journalists on behalf of a population nervous at the far-left government's defiance.
We can't go on with all this instability, not knowing what the next day brings. We need stability, security, so we can move ahead in the best way possible.
Stay in the Eurozone, but with fair and decent measures.
Greece went into this standoff with 4 so-called red lines. It wants its debt restructured, new growth funds from Europe, no pension cuts and no reduction in trade union rights. The question is, if the red lines are crossed, should Syriza surrender? In an opinion poll today, 50% said yes, 41% said no. But in an election, most of that 41% would line up behind Prime Minister Alexis Tsipras. Today, the Greek Prime Minister called the opposition's bluff, not by putting his own programme to a vote, but by asking the opposition if they wanted to support the IMF.
Before I take a final decision to take back to the institutions, I want to listen to hear from you, the opposition. This I do in the spirit of national unity. With my hand on heart, I want to see if you are for or against it.
Syriza's gambit is risky. It has a stack of left-wing measures it could put through the Greek parliament even if it obeyed the IMF. So I asked one of its most senior MPs, why not just do as the lenders say?
It would be a direct coup. It would be a violation of democratic procedures and democratic standards to oblige a people to subject themselves to a program which they have democratically rejected. Is a direct defiance of democracy.
You call it a coup. With the history of this building, that is a strong word.
It's not strong enough.
What's the right word?
I wouldn't be able to find the right word, but it's a very, very clear negation of a mandate.
Now, Greece's lenders face a pincer movement from Syriza, refusal to do austerity, and, through a parliamentary inquiry, refusal to accept the money was borrowed legally.
It is very, very questionable whether there is a part of this debt which is legal, and rather there are very, very acute indices that a very big part, if not all the debt, is illegal.
The Greek Parliament gave itself extra time for tonight's argument, but financial time is running out.